What's this chap's first name again?
Mad Dog. Bryn, I think.
Graham.
No, Bryn.
Bryn.
He's only a little fella.
Well, like 2.5 foot tall.
Yeah, about that. Nice chap. I've got all sorts here. We've got Dobro.
What are you talking about now?
Oh, he's brought me 3 in.
Oh, I see. Oh, I can't see him. Oh, here, yeah.
Yeah,
That's got it.
I've run out of hanging space and places to put and everything, so...
This Dobro will enjoy being here with you. It's covered in dust.
Yes.
Sure he wasn't in here last week having a service?
Hey? Yeah.
Some extra dust, no extra charge.
So this is where when they tie strings up, I always get bits of bloody ends of strings in my hands. They tie them all up and make a right mess of putting strings on.
Yeah, the strings, they whip round like snakes, don't they?
Look, I've cut all the little knots that they could put on them all off already, but yes, they...
Jesus, yeah, that's a bit messy, that is.
Yes.
You end up getting at least a couple of strings embedded in.
And then there's a tiny little knot in them as well.
Tiny little knot.
And yeah, and it's gone through twice, I think.
What's that song?
Oh,
tie a little knot.
No, it's tie a little ribbon, that is.
Martin headstock.
That's tie a little ribbon round the old oak tree, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, I just embellished it.
Well, you ruined it. As people know, we're having treatment for psychiatric problems since you've done that to that song. Right, seeing the frets, they're nearly gone, look. They're right down to the fretboard.
Bloody hell, yeah. Hang on. Fucking camera, can't see what I'm doing. This thing struggles.
Don't lean on that, Martin, it's cracked, remember.
I wasn't leaning, plus I'm very light.
Yeah, of course you are. He's gone all the way through. He's played lots of G's. Lots of G's, C's and D's on this.
Yeah, it's not doing much up here, is it?
There's occasional A. Well, quite a lot of A's.
It's cowboy chords.
Yep. I think he does rockabilly and all that kind of stuff.
See this up here, look?
Yeah.
Looks like a fucking beaver's been sharpening its teeth in there.
Yeah. And that's so deep, that is there.
No, but how can you get ridges like that?
Huh?
Oh well, it's each string, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, each string.
But how would you have the string?
He's mauling the guitar.
Wearing that, it must be.
He says it's because he's small, which he is.
What does he start?
And he's stretching over it too much.
Does he sit in the sound hole?
He's a builder.
And play it.
Remember, he's a builder, so he'll have very strong hands, and he'll be mauling the guitar.
Yeah, like farmers, they're like brutal, aren't they?
Yeah.
Fix anything with a lump hammer and,
that's right,
and another
well,
lump hammer.
Can't you? The Birmingham screwdriver, isn't it?
A Birmingham screwdriver.
Right. So there we are. Will you stop messing with things?
The strap thing was coming off, that's all. So I've actually done part of your job for you.
I think I'm taking all that off and putting a pickup in it.
Thanks.
It's having a pickup in it.
Oh, why?
Because he wants
one. He wants one. What's he going to go for? A bags or something?
Under the... I think he's got one already, but I think it's a bit cack, it doesn't work.
Do you have some like crappy little under the...
He's got something there, yeah.
Mind you, they can sound good, can't they?
Sorry, yeah.
They can sound fine, can't they?
They can sound great, yeah.
But is that one not working?
Eh?
Does that one not work?
It doesn't sound very good, so, you know. It's fastened in now. I'll just put a thing down here.
Round the old oak tree.
Oh dear.
Who sang that then? Was it the New
Dawn.
Seekers or something?
Dawn sang that.
No, it wasn't Dawn.
That's called Dawn.
No, but who
They
sang?
were called band. The band were called Dawn. The singer got a name, Peter somebody.
Sure.
Yes, absolutely.
I thought it was something like the New Seekers.
You know, I know things.
Well, you have admitted to being wrong occasionally.
But I'm not wrong this time.
Ah.
It was Dawn. Just live with it.
I'll take
Accept
your word for it. Okay, I'll take your word for it, yeah. I will accept that. I take it you've got a piezo system in stock ready to rock?
I've got new ones, but the trouble is I'm not putting anything on it until it's all fixed.
Yeah, you want to make sure, because the neck might just snap in half, might it?
No.
No, I'm joking, obviously. But
only if somebody like you leans all over it, like you just were doing.
I've never damaged an instrument in my life.
You were just about to.
You're very cynical, aren't you, sometimes? You should have more faith in
No, I've got no faith in
people
you.
that you like and love. What are you laughing at?
You finally started getting funny. Oh dear, I don't know how this is fastened
I
here.
say no time to start playing the drums. What are you doing?
I don't know what this is fastened down with.
I thought you're supposed to be an expert in this field of
Fastened
work.
in here, the wire.
It's probably
I think it might just be blue tack. You know?
no nailed it down.
It's something like no nails.
Can't you get your super camera out?
Oh, it's gaffer tape. It's
Is that all?
really, it had really set.
Could be. Yeah.
It really had set.
Yeah. Gaffer tape left on for years is literally like as good as welding, isn't it?
I think so. That was anyway.
Do 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 do.
Right, we've got that part.
Bin that. Yeah.
Done that. Now the next thing is to get all this carefully off.
You're going to finish the top and
I'm
lacquer
going
it.
to repair everything in different order.
You're going to sand this down a bit and lacquer it. Yeah.
I'm going to take the frets off next.
No, I'm saying, but you are going to. Yeah, give it like a deluxe finish.
Oh
at the top.
no,
What do you mean no?
no.
Surely you must want that.
Don't call me Shirley, but
Does he want all that sort of the battle scars remaining?
I don't know what he wants. I know what he's going to get. He's getting it refretted.
Well, why did he not tell you?
I'm going to just test one fret now, see if they'll come out without heating them up, because I don't like heating them up and looking out it.
You know,
I don't want to chip the...
Here's an idea. If it was me, I'd say, I want this done, that done, that done, and can you just make the top nice again? Why would he not mention it?
He's having the top fixed, but they are coming out.
Yeah, it just flew out that, didn't it?
Yeah, so the didn't chip anyway, so you don't always have to heat them up, you know.
Yeah, you told me before, yeah. But they don't always use glue, do they, manufacturers?
No, they don't always use glue, and sometimes the glue just wears out in its time.
Well then,
Seems to, anyway.
if the humidity is too low in an environment,
Sweaty fingers.
the wood can shrink, can't it?
Yeah.
And then the frets are wobbling out. Well, I'm sure wood can't shrink so much that frets fall out, can it?
No.
But
They really are absolutely gone.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you should have done over the years. You should have had a bin outside and just put all your bits of frets and other bits of metal in and go and weigh it down at Brown's.
Weighed it in.
Every 10 years, you probably get about £1,000.
I haven't got time for all that pissing about. It goes in the bin.
Well, I know £1,000 is nothing for a man like you. But I'd have
I
done
don't
that.
know where you get all these fancy figures from.
Just because I know it annoys you.
You've got a vivid imagination on these on money. You should write about money.
Well, that's a good thing. Isn't having an imagination full stop?
Well, imagination's very good, but it's always concentrated on money, so
It
that's
is,
what you
it
should
is.
write your songs about.
No, that's what you pick up on. I don't talk about money at any other time of the day.
That's
ever.
all he's having. He doesn't need any more than that. He's not played it up
You've
here.
got to be joking. You can't tell me you're not replacing these.
I don't need to.
Fuck off, Doug.
No.
Get them done.
No. They don't
That's
need
shit.
it. They're quite high.
Yeah, but if
He
you're
doesn't play in
You're going to
the...
go that far. It's like having a new pair of trousers, but not.
I've got the same
not
fret wire.
Not doing above the knees.
Listen, don't tell me how to do my job. He's
I
having them frets done.
Disgusting. Absolutely
Well,
disgusting.
he's having them frets done.
Disgusting. Annoyed from Keel.
Well, he's having 9 frets, and that's what he's having.
Yeah, but I bet you charged him for fucking.
No, I told
14.
him he's having 9 frets.
I don't know. Wishy-washy.
You
Wishy-washy.
don't know, you know nothing. Now then.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, whatever.
All those new frets would all be just dazzling in the light when he's on stage, sparkling under the strings. But you'll only have a half a sparkling fretboard now.
No, you won't. You'll have all the frets are getting done as well. It's just that these aren't worn.
Right,
These will
fair
just-
enough.
It's no use keeping on about it.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Are you putting the truss rod back to normal?
Yeah.
It's not a hard job really, is it this? A few frets and then just super glue that back in.
Do you want to take over?
Yeah. How much is the job paying? Count me in. Have you got a bit missing here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now you can lose like some of your edging. It's kind of bizarre really.
Hey?
It's funny how you can lose part of your edging. I mean, what do you do to a guitar where bits of your guitar start falling off? Unless you're like a Sid Vicious or something. Or
Well, what he did was
Pete
stuck tape
Townsend.
all over it, didn't he?
But the edging would have started to fall off because it's probably, was it because it's too dry or something?
Not glued on properly.
Yeah.
Uh,
Surely Martin, even if it's a cost-effective model, they'd still glue them on, right? I mean, I can't figure out how old this guitar is.
that.
What if that's in? I do apologise if that won't zoom in. I must check the settings on this.
The black edge, I mean black stuff. It would be at the back, wouldn't it?
Is this it? In focus? I can't see right. Jesus Christ. Do 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 do.
Well, there's the black stuff.
Do you store that there because you don't use it very often, or because just to make it more difficult for yourself?
I like making things really difficult because I've run out of space for everything. I've got shit everywhere. People keep bringing me things.
Don't put yourself down, Doug.
People get bringing me stuff. There you go, the black stuff.
Yeah. Are you going to put all new on or just repair that bit?
I'm just going to repair this one. I mean, the guitar is really, really in the wars. This is so thin, but it's still strong enough. There's a strut there holding it, so that's okay.
If you were to put some of this on, because it's a bit thicker, isn't it?
This is quite a good size crack.
Oh, the crack! Oh, bloody hell! Look at that.
Yeah.
How can you, it's
Well, that's giving it a nice reverb sound. That crack is.
a little bit of a rasp.
Yeah, don't touch it. You've got greasy hands.
You can touch it and say
I haven't got greasy hands because I'm always in chemicals.
Well, so am I.
No, you're not.
How do you know I'm not?
Because I know you.
I always use suitable spirits on my hands.
This needs to come off.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's going to be quite some fun. I'm going to put some heat on it and get a couple of these.
Do 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 do.
These are beautiful.
Yeah, like cake.
They're so thin.
Yeah.
Silly thin.
You could do car points with them, probably.
Yeah, they're really beautiful steel. And I rescued these. I was given these from an old woodworking chap who started using his tools for digging his garden with.
Ah, yeah.
You can't blame him. He couldn't do any woodworking anymore.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but let's be honest.
And this is one of his chisels he was using as a dibber.
Yeah. Well, soil isn't going to damage them, is it?
Well, it had made a mess of them. I'd resharpened them all properly.
Yeah.
That's absolutely brilliant metal.
Yeah.
And
Sheffield.
yeah, it's a proper company. And I think it's the same company that made these. These, I think it's the same ones.
These look too new. They look like
I've only had these 40 years.
resin handles.
They've only
Is that
had
wood?
40 years. Yeah, there's plastic.
Is this plastic?
Yes,
Mind
plastic.
you, they're making Bakelite sort of.
Bakelite was in the turn of the century,
Yeah.
19th century, the end of 19th century, and Bakelite came in, didn't it?
Yeah. I don't
That
know.
was the first artificial.
Take
That
your
was the
word for
first
it.
plastic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now what am I going over here?
Heat
for?
gun.
Heat gun. Oh, yeah, quickly I forgot.
Yep. You could have told me I'd have got it.
I'm climbing over everything. I mean, I've got so much stuff I'm doing, and it's just a real mess. Let's put some wood in the fire.
Think of it as a Jane Fonda workout equivalent.
Well, no, because all I'm doing is shuffling around all the bloody while. Because I can't walk around the place properly.
Yeah, but I'm sure you never would have heard this. Never would have heard somebody say this. But I think shuffling's better than not shuffling.
I suppose it is, but I'm walking around like a
You
right.
probably want to get some decent trainers on or something. You want to get some shoes
The
on.
shoes are fine.
Yeah, it's, It's like your legs, you like your
No
bandage.
matter what I put on my shoes, I can get covered in paint.
But you bandage like a mummy. It's like you can't glide across the floor properly with those old things
I
on.
don't want to glide across the floor.
I think you do.
I'm not skating.
You're not walking as efficiently as you could do. That's your problem.
I forgot the name of that chisel, and it's it's a Marples. It's a Marples. Marples, isn't
I
it?
thought you meant a nickname like
No, it's Marples.
like
It's
Sharpie or something.
Marples chisels.
Marples.
Marples.
Miss
As in
Marples.
Miss, yeah, as in
Yeah.
the Miss.
She died about 6 months ago, you know.
Yeah, if you say.
Yeah, she's about 100. Angela Lansbury.
Oh, she did, yeah. Angela Lansbury was close to that age.
Yeah, she's been going for years.
She was quite a babe when she was young, wasn't she?
Yeah, I'm
You
sure
know,
she
for
was.
that kind of era.
Yeah, but she was still on telly. Bloody about 6 months before she died.
Yeah. Who she wrote? Jessica Fletcher.
That's the one.
Never watched it. Didn't ever watch it.
Don't know what you're missing.
Alright. Well, I still didn't watch it.
She was like executive producer for like about the last 500 years
Yeah.
on that show. Probably made a
She was
fortune.
great in them kind of films. Not
the-
Chitty Chitty. What was she in? Bedknobs and Broomsticks, wasn't
Oh
she?
yeah, she was. Yeah.
I like that little film. I like them kind of films. Just fantasy films.
The thing is, I think there's more TV made that's like Murder She Wrote, which is like bullshit,
Yeah.
just like hour-long cliched crap.
Yeah.
People watch more of that than they do the highbrow sort of.
Well, yeah, you want to basically, sometimes you
Zone
just
out.
want a brainless TV show.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying.
So
yeah.
you can read your paper at the same
Yeah.
time.
I tell you what, I did watch I've watched like 10 minutes of a couple of episodes over the last month because of this writer's strike. They started putting on the $6 Million Man.
All right, so Lee Majors.
Yeah, now I grew up with him when I was young,
Yeah.
but it's absolutely shit.
I should imagine
like-
the acting was absolutely appalling, wasn't it?
Absolute beyond garbage.
Yeah.
It's like horrendous.
Yeah.
I was kind of right annoyed by him. So I always thought he was quite a cool dude.
Yeah.
You know, when he used to stop and stare and go like.
Yeah. All right, yeah. Acting's appalling, isn't it?
He's married to Farrett Fawcett Majors.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
He wasn't.
Well, he was.
He wasn't.
He was.
He never married Farrah, did he?
He was. Yes.
All right.
Why did you go? No.
Is that your fantasy?
No, not really. It's not my type.
Oh,
But
no.
like, she was like a supermodel of the day, wasn't she?
She was quite pretty, with fat ankles. She got cankles.
Fat ankles.
She got cankles, yeah. Basically, her legs from her knees down were just straight,
Okay.
instead of having any shape in them. But she was a very pretty woman.
If that was the case, they wouldn't have really filmed those parts of her
Oh,
legs,
they
then, would
didn't.
they?
But other people didn't care about things like that in them
No.
days. I didn't care myself.
Did you write into her?
I'm just being picky.
Well, I'm the same.
Because with me being so perfect.
Yeah, well, it just doesn't mean you can't have an opinion. I think she'd heat it up a bit more.
I don't like to put too much heat on anything. On a guitar.
Wait. I bet you like to put plenty of heat on yourself, don't you, when you sat in your chair at night time?
Yeah, oh yeah. That's the thought. I'd better go and fix that thermostat. Where it goes dark and...
I thought you said the boiler was fucked.
No, it's the thermostat.
Is that all?
Yeah.
So what do you think's wrong with it?
I think the contacts for the batteries aren't
Just,
making proper contact.
Oxidised a bit.
But it won't get the boiler won't work while
Yeah, of
it's
course you
doing
won't,
that.
yeah. You could bypass it though, you know. It's quite easy to do.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, did you say thermostat?
Yeah.
Not the timer, you mean?
The thermostat thing in the living room. Yeah, you have to. It's everything. It's a digital one.
Yeah, but I tell you where you can get around that. It'll be wireless, and there'll be a wireless receiver in your boiler. You can just take the front off, because I've done this, take the front off your boiler and disconnect the wireless.
All right.
Disconnect the wireless receiver.
They are perfect in one.
Not bad.
It's still sticky there. Right, so that's the heater can go back now.
It won't come out of the factory this colour, will it? What do you think? Probably not.
Yeah, that was the colour, yeah.
It's hard to believe, because actually this is a better colour, really.
Well, yes, it
than
matures,
that,
doesn't
yeah.
it?
It's got a bit of character to it, hasn't
Well,
it?
that's the original colour.
Yeah. It's like when
Say
somebody...
they are brilliant. They've been brilliant since I got them. So I was using knives before, you know, household knives and sharpening them and flattening them.
Are they specific to the task, those things?
These are great for guitars.
No,
yeah,
are they specific to the task?
It's no, they're specific to that era that they used to make. I can't remember what they used them for. Remember, I didn't do woodwork, so
Okay.
I don't know. I just know what's good.
Well, where did you buy those from then?
I was given them.
By who again?
The bloke who retired.
Oh, the older guy.
Yeah, the old guy who died. He died.
So you must have said, yeah, I'll have some of these fiddly diddly tools.
No, they were given to a friend of mine, a next door neighbour of him, who passed them on.
Oh.
To me. Because they got no use for something like that. Normal people have got no use for things like that.
This story's turning into like a version of Chinese Whispers.
What?
So did you actually meet the original owner?
No.
Well, you said earlier that he did. Did he?
No, I knew about him.
Oh, right. Yeah, you can get
He was
yourself...
using all his old woodworking tools for doing the garden.
Okay. And so you can get yourself into trouble not telling fact.
Oh, be quiet, you girl. Right.
Alright, I'm going to stop this video.
Okay.
But just let's give the viewer just a quick oversight as to what you're doing, yeah? So you're doing
I'm just
9
checking.
frets.
I'm just checking. I'm doing 9 frets.
9 frets.
And I'm
a crack.
also seeing how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to put some. Have you seen how deep he's worn it through there? There's the level.
Yeah.
I mean that, viewers.
I've seen the smaller,
a bit bad.
the smaller cracks in
The Grand Canyon.
San Antonio.
Well, look at that. You can see how much there is underneath.
Yeah.
It's gone right through the
You
wood.
get a sausage roll under that, can you?
Good.
Bloody hell, look at that. I can't believe it.
Stop touching it.
I'm not touching it, I was just levitating
You
above
touched it.
You know what you're in danger of now? Now
Cleaning
you've taken
it all
that,
up.
now you've taken that plate off.
Yeah.
It'll never be flat enough again. It's gonna. It won't go on properly, will it?
Of course it'll go on properly.
I don't know. You know, like it's like having a skirting board in an old house when it's all deformed and
Right,
sort
it's nearly back on,
and
and
warped.
that's just putting it
of.
down.
You take it off, come back, never looks right again.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, that can be fixed.
Okay, so you got the
Fretboard's dented all the way across.
what do you call it?
Crack?
You got massive crack. You've got the beaver damage.
Yeah,
The frets are bollocks.
yeah.
Um,
Sheena's rusty.
yeah. What do you call this?
Yeah,
Edge
edge
back in
bindings
there.
on.
You got. I'll put new all the way around if I was you. Well, it costed 10 pence. But at least it's on properly, isn't it? You know, I mean, it must be easier. It's easier just to go do-de-do, 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 stick it down. Otherwise, you got to go cut, 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 cut this, cut that, file it down, doesn't quite match, bit of super glue, bit
Have
of
you
glue.
quite
You
finished?
could have done the whole thing in
Why
2
don't you
minutes.
just let me do the guitar and comment on it afterwards?
Well, I'm trying to help.
Well, for a start, it doesn't cost 10p or 20p, whatever you think.
I'm sure it's not going
It's
to
in the
stop you
pounds.
eating next week, is it?
It's nothing to do with the money.
Yeah, but you're charging this man for the job. Nobody complains about parts they use when they're professional.
You know, you wonder
X.
why I bloody swear when I've got you hanging around. Why don't you go make some coffee?
Probably because I'm in a good mood, because I didn't get that job and I'm still unemployed with no income.
Well, why don't you pack that? Oh, no, don't.
Do. Listen, now's the time to offer me that 2-day-a-week job in here.
No, it's all right.
It is, honestly.
No.
Listen, viewers,
Listen.
all of you, I want you to get in touch with Doug. Tell him he needs me here.
Like a hole in their head.
Aren't you going to come in the house and have a drink?
Hey?
Are you going to come in the house and have a lovely drink?
I am. I'm going to have a break.
Because I'm going to go in a second. After we've had a drink, I'm going to go.
You promise? Is that a promise? Because you've told all the viewers you're going now, so...
The thing you don't realise is...
Listen, I haven't said fuck off, have I? I've not sworn.
No, because you're such a horrible man sometimes. When I go, some horrendous human personality will turn up.
Yeah?
Yeah, so just as you're slagging me off, like you'll be in a world of hell 10 minutes after I've left, because some disgraceful human will turn up. And then you'll think, God,
And who'd you class as disgraceful?
Carl wasn't that bad.
No, that's not a thought that was getting into my head.
You can't fool me. Well then, let's end this video then, yeah?
There's so much dirt in there, I don't know if we can get it out.
Just pretend it's like something in your house. It just needs cleaning.
Yeah, well, I could try a household cleaner, but the wood's quite delicate. It's only spruce, isn't it?
I don't know. Look at it.
Softwood. It's a softwood.
If it was me, I'd just blitz the whole top. Yeah.
You can't do that.
You're right. See, you can only, you know, the guy who does Willie Nelson's Trigger.
Yeah.
He's got the same sort of thing.
Yes.
And he just goes like this. When he does a refurb, he goes like this.
That was for the telly.
No, but he just goes like that. And then
Yeah,
like he says,
no.
that's it. Willie's happy now.
Yeah.
Put some new strings on and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you quite finished?
Yeah, I'm going to go put the kettle on. Right, and say goodbye.
Yes, I'm not swearing. So goodbye, viewer.
You aren't able to not swear.
I am.
You can't do it.
I can.
You're a weak man.
Fuck off.